Okay. Okay, town. I sent out characters, so hopefully you have them in front of you. I will be headed tonight here in a second, and we'll get this ball rolling. I'll get some stuff down for information and whatnot. Everybody, welcome to Phoenix and Beyond Place. Sex and Violets. Good night.
Just like I said. Come on, token.
What am I doing with these guys? What am I doing with these guys? Got the
I just
minion
manifested it.
info. Maybe I'll do the minion info real quick and then move on to markers and stuff for other stuff. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome, my evil minions.
Great.
Your demon is Julian. Julian is a very experienced player, so this should be an interesting one.
Sounds great.
Okay. Yeah, I'll call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye. You okay, sweetheart?
Got a fever.
A fever again? Love you. Oh, Cindy's still sick. Okay, let's get Julian in here. Gonna school these noobs tonight. Gonna school these noobs.
I doubt it. It's a lot easier for me to. It's a lot easier for me to fool people I've actually played with. So we'll see.
Trying to think of what I can give you as a bluffs. We'll do that. Okay. I'll let you first know that your minions are Faye, Tina, and Evie. Evie and Charles, okay. But it's Evie. And then your bluffs are going to be Dreamer, Town Crier, and Sage.
All right. Ooh. With the Vortox in play, I'm thinking Dreamer, honestly. I really am.
You can just be wrong all day long.
I can just be wrong. The issue is when I'm right. That's the issue.
Just guess correctly the whole game and you win, right? No, that's not how it works.
I can use my bluffs for some of them, so I think that works fine.
All right. Okay, cool. Talk to you soon. Bye. Ooh, do I have to do any marking? Hello. I was just making sure I don't have to do any No. Okay. You are my witch. Who are we cursing? You are cursed. Who is cursed? Hello, Tina. Is your mic on? Oh no, I can't hear you, Tina. Do I need to ping you with a thingy? Tina? Faye? Tina? Faye? Oh, she messaged me. You can hear me, but I can't hear you for some reason. I heard you before. Maybe restart your mic. I don't know. In the chat here, as you're messaging me, do you want to tell me who you want to curse, and then maybe we can figure that out on the other side. Yourself? Okay, good luck. You who love to nominate all the time are not gonna nominate. Okay, good luck. Great choice, Faye. You may leave. She always nominates day one. She always nominates. I can always rely on Faye to be nominating people. She cursed herself. You are cursed. Okay. Clockmaker. Clockmaker is you learn, what is it? You start knowing how many steps the demon to the nearest minion. So right now it's actual blood 2, but we're gonna give him a 3 maybe. Or is that too high? A 1, so if it's like they're next to one another. Let's do a 1. Let's do a 1. This Vortoxt. Hello, Gasp. Gasp.
Oh,
Are you excited about being the Clockmaker? It's a very exciting role.
I'm extremely excited.
Extremely, extremely. I'm going to wake you up tonight and let you know a 1. You learn a 1.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck, Chef. I mean, Clockmaker. You may leave the chat. Good luck. Okay. And then we got Seamstress. Then I'm going to need to come up with Savant info. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my Seamstress. So
Yeah,
seamy.
real seamstress. Now I'm gonna have a little bit of a challenge.
Are you going to use it the first night? That's the question.
Well, not tonight. Hopefully, I survive long enough to gain some information to make it useful.
Okay.
Instead of a random stab in the dark.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. As long as you don't get stabbed in the dark on night.
Yeah, that's
2
true.
or
Hopefully, I can find someone I trust, then compare them with someone else.
Okay. Good luck.
All right.
Okay. Now I need Savant info, which is going to be complete BS. I'd rather stay away from like Vortox things. Maybe there is. I could say there's an outsider in play, which made them think there's a Fangu. I was basically saying there's a Fangu in play, which is not true. I just think of too false information for the Savant when they come asking, and I want to have it prepared because that's the worst thing is when my Savant asks me for info and I'm like, can you give me 5 minutes? I'm gonna come up with your info. So day 1 is gonna be now would say witch. I love that witch curse themselves. Who's in play? What should we say? We could be weird and do like an outsider is 2 steps away from a minion. That's also saying that there's an outsider in the game. And I can just make a BS like the and the evil twin, the Serenovus chose an evil player to be evil to Serenovus made an evil player mad last night. That's good. It's just BS anyway. So my 2 pieces of survival information are an outsider is 2 steps away from a minion, or the Ceremonis made an evil player mad last night. And that's good. Right? That's good. Chat? Yeah? You agree? Thank you. Great. Silence is deafening. Where's that window open up there? What's that? Okay. Okay, that is too close to that thing. Good morning, town. How's everyone feeling today? Are we bright and breezy? Excited for the work week? You know who isn't excited for the work week? Me. I died last night, and now I horrifically at the hands of. I was overworked last week, and it was my boss from my previous job murdered me. Yes.
Oh,
And now that boss is somewhere amongst you, but I don't know who it could be. So good luck with that, and I'll give you
If your boss is a demon, what does that imply?
Oh, I'm a minion. Shoot. I'll give you guys 6.5 minutes to chat until...
Is now a good time to tell everyone that Marco is my evil twin?
It's a great time.
He's really
Yes.
not. But
Here, hold on 1 second.
he did that to me once.
Good
He stabbed
luck.
me, like, 2 seconds in, I was like, stop.
No, I don't want to do your upkeep for you.
Oh,
So yeah. I get to pick what I am.
ooh. So you're
And
not Flower Girl, so I don't have to do it.
no, I'm not gonna pick Flower Girl. I'm thinking about maybe picking Clockmaker day 2 or night 2 just for fun. I don't know. See if I get the
Not a
same
terrible
number.
idea.
What?
I said that's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, something fun like that. I don't know, because I went against all of my better judgment and didn't use it last night. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think going or using your seamstress night 2 is always the smart decision. But yeah, have fun. Let me know what you pick.
Thing the first day. Now I'm curious whether it's worth hard claiming to you, just because I know that with the whole seamstress joke that you made, it could end up getting interesting. So hopefully you're not the demon who is going to kill me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just hard claim straight up to you that I am the seamstress. So.
Okay, fair.
So hopefully it won't. I figured just to get that out there since you were making that joke.
I will. I'm gonna hard claim to you also, because if you are the demon, there's really no need to kill me. I am the savant. I struggle with savant information, so I'm not any demon's issue.
Okay. So let's see. So you learned 2 things. Okay. One is true and one is false. Well, that's good. The more days you stay alive, the more information you get.
Appreciate it. Thank you. See ya.
Last night, I potentially dreamed about mathematics or flowers, and those are the 3 that I'll give you.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yep, that's what I got.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. I got you marked.
Hey, Ben. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Do you
So-
mind being juggled with that, or would
You
you
can
like me to juggle?
you can totally juggle me that.
Okay.
Juggle me this,
I will-
Batman. Let's go.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Thanks, Marco.
Woo.
Hey there. Are you muted? I can't hear you.
I need to get into a Julian chat.
But do you have any information to share?
Well, if you're not gonna hard claim to me, that's fine. I'll give you an idea. I am a nighttime waker, so I wake to learn info every night.
Okay. Do you have info that is any good already?
I haven't verified it yet.
Okay. All right. Well, I will say that I am looking for people. Obviously, I mean, everyone in this game is, but I'm looking for someone who is pretty well trusted to be good. So if there's anyone where they have information confirming them as good or anything like that, I'd be interested to know who they are.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. I'll let you know.
Oh, God damn it.
Well, it does not start with an S,
Hmm.
and I am not an outsider.
Okay, I gave you a 3. Do you want to narrow that down a bit?
Sure. Not with an S. Oracle and down.
Okay, so that is a 1, 2, 3, 4. You're giving me a 4.
Yeah, but you said you're the juggler, so if you are the juggler, then it's really a 3.
Well, if I really am the juggler, you're not really helping me, are you?
No, but you also don't seem very juggly.
Who knows? Okay,
Who
you
knows?
said
Okay.
Oracle.
Very juggly.
What did you say? You said Oracle.
Oracle and
Very
down
juggly?
start with an S.
Did you say
Because
very
you start with
juggly?
an
Artist.
S.
Jugs.
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 Jugs. Jugs.
Jugs.
I have someone else that wants to.
Jugs.
I will talk to you later.
Okay, talk to you later.
Hello.
Hello. Did you want to talk to me at some point?
Oh yes, I do.
You want your information? Hi, new NJ Tina. Hi. You want your info? Okay, your info. You ready for your info, Miss Savant?
Yes.
You don't really want it, do you? You're like, I don't want to deal with this crap. Okay.
I've never been the savant before.
Okay.
I'm actually excited.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for the time. Okay. An outsider. Here, okay. An outsider is 2 steps away from a minion.
Okay.
Or the Serenovus made an evil player mad last night.
Ooh. Night 1. Okay, thank you.
Right. Bye.
Tell you what I've been telling everyone. I am Oracle or Dreamer.
Oracle or Dreamer. Fun fact. I am a once per game who has not used it.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
Sounds good.
And you've not heard any outsiders, right? Because
No.
anybody would anyways, but I'd say get rid of them if we can.
Well, yeah.
The Fanku nonsense.
Wow, that even surprised me. I'm like, my gong's going off already? I gotta keep it rolling around here. Okay, the gong has sounded. Town is open. I am open for juggles before any noms will be heard. So hands up if you wish to juggle.
I just want to real quickly say before we juggle.
Yes.
Does anybody at all feel that we might be in a Vortox game? That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Let's start with James. Juggling.
I'm going to juggle that Eevee through Marco is the Nodashi.
Eevee through Marco counterclockwise. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5 is the Nodashi.
If
don't
I
it-
was the
Nodashi,
that would
you'd
be
be
terrible.
poisoned. Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
I can't wait to get a 3.
I heard. Heard. Cam.
Yes, I would like to juggle that Mr. Business is the artist, that Faye is the oracle, that Gasp is the clockmaker, and that J.L. Ray is the town crier.
Okay, heard. J.L. Ray. You would like to juggle?
Yeah, I'll juggle myself as the juggler. Grizzly is the clockmaker. Tom is the oracle. Mr. Business is the artist. And Faye Tina as the seamstress.
Okay, heard. Thank you. Tina, I guess. Tina, yes, Tina.
Yeah, I got disconnected, so
Oh,
hopefully
okay.
you can hear me again.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler. I will juggle James as the philosopher. I will juggle. Let's say, how many more do I have? 3. And then I will juggle Grizzly as the Nodashi, Vigamortis, or Fangu.
Okay, heard. Thank you. You guys can continue chatting, but I am open for nominations.
I'd like to nominate Gasp.
Julian would like to nominate Gasp. Gasp, everyone gasp. Why do you nominate
Gasp.
Gasp?
I could be poisoned. right now, but I have information that feels vortoxy. That is a word. It is now a word. I've just made it a word. Gasp is claiming to be a clockmaker. They are willing to claim it publicly because they did. And if we need to kill somebody for this Vortox that very likely is in this game, I think we kill Gasp.
Okay. Gasp, your defense. You're muted. Are you not defending yourself? Gasp. You're mute. You're
his
mute.
volume is working.
He's muted.
If it's not working, he would be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you did this to me."
Yeah, he said in the chat that people can't hear him, so that he was resetting, so he might still be trying to.
When his hand is up.
He put his hand up. Okay.
Yeah. You could say in the public chat if you want to defend yourself or not, I guess. We could wait a few seconds.
For what it's worth, I believe Gasp. I think Gasp coming out as the clockmaker as early as they did is very useful. I read them as town, but we need to kill somebody.
Oh, you dissuaded Gasp. He put his hand down. Okay. I'm going to run a vote. He's not saying anything in the public chat, so I'm going to run a vote. Oh. We all gasp. We all sigh at the same time. Gasp, I think you're deafened as well. Which he wouldn't hear me say that if he was deafened.
Alright, I've got Tristan. Go. Can you guys hear him?
No.
Tristan, defend yourself.
No.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, you're on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Defend yourself.
Let him defend himself, and then he can troubleshoot.
Okay, if you want to defend yourself.
Go ahead and kill me. I'm first night roll. I don't need to live. It's okay.
Okay, thank you. Running a vote in 3.
No.
Permission granted.
I don't want to kill Tristan.
This will also help the flower grow.
Out of his misery at this point.
Okay, Gasp is on the block with 7 votes. Gasp. Are there any other nominations that want to match that? So the silence is deafening. They all seem.
Just kill the man who can't defend himself.
How do you feel? Well, in the thoughts of moving the game on, the town has decided to execute Gasp, who can't even choose his own way to die. I feel so. Oh, hold on. He's speaking up on Cam's phone again.
Do you want to choose the way you die, Gasp? Hurry.
I want to be issues with my computer, and somebody from Geek Squad comes in, but they're really upset. And while I'm in the other room while they're fixing my computer, they sneak behind me and give me an overdose of Excedrin, and I down Excedrin overdose.
Wow, that's creative.
An overdose of Excedrin. He's been reading my text messages again. And I said excrete, apparently, is what I typed in that chat.
Yeah.
I'm going to get home and I'm going to take some excrete. I don't quite know how I was going to do that. But anyway, overdose of Excedrin it is. Tristan is executed and dies. And amazingly, good has won. No, they haven't. It's time to go to sleep, isn't it? No. Everyone go to sleep.
That'd be rough.
That would be rough indeed. How you doing, New Jersey Tina? Oh, is it almost time for Survivor? I guess Survivor's on in a minute, isn't it? The season's been really good so far, I must say. I'll catch the episode tomorrow in the evening sometime. Bom bom. Let's go see Miss Tina. Let's go. Hey, I've got
Alright.
I've got NJ Tina in chat, and she said, "Of course, there's an evil Tina."
I know, I saw the token and I was like, no! But at least I'm just a minion. It's really stressful when a Tina is the demon that cannot star pass.
Okay.
It is an unpleasant place to be. No, it's good. So I've decided to stop hiding myself. Who do I think? So if Tom thinks that he's a good role, he's not going to nominate. Cam is likely to nominate, especially if she believes it's a Vortox game. Who nominated yesterday? Did James nominate? Who can I target? Let's curse James.
You curse James.
Yes.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks.
Goodbye. Yeah, that's a good choice, because I feel like James is very likely to nominate Evie at some point. Hey Evie, how we feeling? What's going on? What's mischief do you want to try to get up to tonight? With your pit hag ability.
What pit hag? I think I want to change Jessica,
Yeah.
and I think I'm gonna try Snake Charmer.
Try to change Jessica into the Snake Charmer. Okay, heard.
Yeah, that's gonna be my plan for right now.
Chat just asked me, why is Evie always evil? I mean, it's the first. It's the first 3 letters. I think it automatic.
Yeah, it adds up.
Alright. Okay. I heard.
We'll see if it works out.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So she's not even gonna get a pick today, but she's very excited to learn her. Okay, Jay. Why do you think I'm waking you up?
Kind of worried. It's a little early in the night, so either Serenovs or Pit Hag.
Jay, you are the Snake Charmer.
Thanks.
And you missed acting tonight already, so sorry.
Oh, I don't want to act. Thanks.
Good night.
Okay. Good night.
Evil be evil. Hey, Julian. Look at Julian on camera. Look at that.
Everybody else was on camera, so I decided why not.
Good looking fella. What's up?
All right,
what are we doing?
Think here. I'm thinking. I'm probably going to check Evie tonight as the dreamer.
Ooh, okay.
I think we're gonna do mathematician and witch. We'll do mathematician and witch.
Okay.
And then I, the dreamer, will kill.
Yeah, so your dreamer power, your dreamer ability to murder people.
My dreamer ability. Shit. I am gonna kill Cam.
Kill Cam. Okay, heard. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good night. Oh, poor Cam. No more BS Savant info. So I gotta wake James up and tell him that the demon did not vote yesterday. Hello.
Hello.
I'm waking you up to let you know that the demon did not vote yesterday.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay. Goodbye. 7 people voted on that nomination. So there's like I don't even know. I'm not even sure who the targets would be. Oh, I should double check who the targets might have been that didn't vote. Who didn't vote? Gas change. So Evie didn't vote, or even more reason for him to nominate Evie. Grizzly did not vote, and Cam did not vote. And Vam's gonna be dead. Okay. Good to know. Okay, I don't have to worry about freaking thingy info anymore. But I do have to wake Tom up and give him a 1. Good evening, Tom.
Hey there.
You're looking in your oracly ball, or whatever the oracle looks into, to see how many dead players are evil, and you learn a 1.
1. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. I mean, that's the biggest sign that it's a Vortox right there. They've had 1 execution, unless they think Gasp is playing like a weird game and it sucks. Hello, Seamstress. What do you want to do with your
survived one night.
You made it to here. Are you going to use your ability tonight?
I think I will. Just
Okay.
because of paranoia.
Okay.
I spoke to 2 people that gave me their roles, and since those 2 people decided to trust me with their roles, I will check and see if they're on the same team or not. And that is Cam and J.L. Ray.
Cam and J.L. Ray, and you learn, no, they're not of the same alignment.
Interesting. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good night. Hey! Well, yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, so, Cam, they're gonna wake up with Cam dead. Got a cursed James who thinks Evie, who potentially thinks that Evie, Grizzly, or Cam are the demon. And Mr. Business never used his darts question yesterday, so I need to check on that. I think Gasp is having issues, but we'll see. We can still continue without him, but it's fine. I think he gave his info out to people, so. Good morning, people. The next overtaxed and overworked worker that you find dead in the town square, it's Cam. Died during the night. I'll give you guys 5.5 minutes. Gasp is gasping. 6 minutes for chats, or 5.5? 5.5. 5.5. Good chit chat.
I can't hear you.
Cam's muted.
Because I was on mute. Sorry.
Yeah.
So.
He better think it's Vortox.
Wanna...
I should follow Tom. This me
I'm angry. I'm dead. I'm angry and dead.
I'm trying to suss out what we got going on. I'm really hoping you're not a bigger killed minion. I kind of want to tell you, I changed character last night.
Hello. Oh.
What's up?
Hello. I didn't ask you yesterday because you never came to me and asked if you wanted to use your ability. But I mean,
I wanted to wait a while just to get a feel in the room.
Okay. What's your feeling?
And gamble that they didn't kill me, right?
Yeah, that's always the risk with these once a game powers if you don't burn them on the first night.
I know. So this is my question.
Yeah.
The people that juggled yesterday, did the demon juggle?
Did the demon juggle? The people who juggled yesterday, did the demon juggle? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. Oh, so you kept record? I believe it's yourself, Tina, JL Ray, James. Was that it? 4?
It was Cam who's dead, right?
Cam, the 5. It was 5.
And it was Faye, Tina.
Yeah.
Jess.
Yeah.
JL Ray. Mm-hmm. And then James, right?
Yeah, that looks like it.
Yep. Yeah, did the demon juggle?
Yeah.
Ooh, fun times.
Spicy. Okay.
Spicy.
Okay, good question.
Okay.
I like that question. Hey.
Yeah, it's a party question.
Right, it's like it means I have to freaking pay attention to stuff too. So thank you, I appreciate it.
I also wrote it down. So.
All right. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
What was your clockmaker?
Back the mathematician. But if not, then unfortunately, I think we might be in a Vortex game.
Yeah. So okay. So here's the thing. No, none of the minions cause poisoning. It looks like. Madness, but not poisoning. Fangu doesn't cause poisoning. Vigor Mortis causes poisoning only if they kill a minion. Neither you nor I are sitting next to a dead person.
Correct.
And the Nodashi can cause poison if you're sitting next to them. But the idea of your information and my information both being wrong, assuming you're good and I'm good, less likely in that world. So
yeah.
Probably Vortex because I had a conversation with Jay with.
Well, I'm an oracle with a 1.
You know what? That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a flower girl that got a no when everyone but Cam and Jessica voted. So
I always get them backwards. Flower girl is
if the demon voted. I get a yes.
The demon. Okay, I always get them backwards. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm heavily leaning Vortex at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
James didn't mention Evie.
Yep.
Evie didn't vote yesterday.
Lucky.
James didn't catch that. But anyway.
Sure, we can hard claim if you want.
Okay, let's go. They juggled me correctly. I am the artist.
You are the artist. Okay.
Yeah, how about you?
I will tell you this, and only you. I've lied to everyone else.
Okay.
I am the sage. I have been claiming a once per game to try and get killed at night. But obviously I can't do that the whole game and then get stuck in final 3 and everyone's like, wow, Evie, you're so evil. You led the whole game. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm the sage. I've been lying to everyone, kind of backing it, claiming that I'm philosopher, but
Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard anybody jumping to philosopher yet, so that's not bad.
So
Flower girl, you learn if
the demon voted yesterday. Those were the only 2 who didn't vote.
Wait. Each night you learn if a demon voted today, and so
not right now.
Those were the only 2 who didn't vote. I didn't vote either, though.
Oh, I thought you voted on. Okay, so I got a no between you, Jessica, and Cam. But if you're the demon, it's kind of irrelevant because you're.
Wait, so did you get a yes then?
I got a no. That means that either one of you 3 is the demon, or I'm being misinformed.
Okay, wait. Okay, so you're saying that
into the chat as I clicked it. I'm like, no.
I was trying to mess.
Very
up
much
so many
so
times.
confused things.
So many
James
times.
James didn't count.
Text from you, like little side notes.
Literally,
I
Garth,
did
J.L.
some.
Ray, James, Julian, Tom,
I was
Mr. Business, and
Jackson,
Faye.
why do you hate me? No,
It's
just
because
I don't
you
believe
laughed
that.
when they knocked down my chili. That's what happened.
Oh no.
So what's up?
Anything you're willing to tell me? I told everyone the same thing yesterday.
I go back.
What's the gong button? What's the gong key again?
It's R.
R.
Sorry.
Double gong.
I feel shame.
Marco's still there. He goes. Then Mr. Business is back out. Okay. Hey, town. I guess I could ask for philosopher juggles if anyone wanted to philosopher juggle. They're more than welcome to. Otherwise, the game is continuing. You guys can chat and nominate freely.
I do want to say that I was the juggler. Last night I got turned into something else. I don't want to say what it is right now. I was able to briefly speak with Gasp, in which he confirmed he was not the barber. So I'm pretty sure we have a bit tag in the game.
Real quick, if you get information, which is a lot of you because there's a lot of information on this script, turn it upside down. We are absolutely in a Vortex game.
Why do you think that over a Nodashi?
Because I'm not the only one who has bad info.
Okay.
Everyone I've talked to with info has said that their info seems bunk.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a Vortox.
Same.
Try some gasp.
Okay, nominations are
So,
open, folks.
Speaking of Vortox, can I nominate Evie?
James nominates Evie. James dies. Evie has been nominated. Evie, James, your accusation.
Right. I think Evie's good. I also know that like she's kind of a spent role, and we need to have Vortox fodder. So I want someone on the block, and then we can kind of work from there. And now you have to do it because I'm dead, and that's in my will.
Why
Don't
did you
desecrate
die?
my memory.
That's not how that works.
Those can be contested.
Shut up! You're not dead. You don't get to decide.
Wow, I love that your accusation was that I was good. I thought you were gonna be like, Evie's evil and she killed me.
Oh wait,
Gri-
there's a witch then, huh?
Yeah,
That's what happened.
Grizzly's just realizing. I was about to answer to Grizzly. The only way that could happen during a game of Sex and Violence is. Anyway, defense,
You
Evie.
use your dead vote, James?
I mean, I'm okay with dying. I would rather kill an evil player. I feel like we do this every game that I've played on Ben's stream, where we spend the first 3 days killing good players, and then we are equal with the evil team, and we're screwed. Like, I feel like we've done that every game I've played with Ben. So I would rather go evil hunting, but if this clears someone's world, you can do it.
For the record, based on my information at least, Evie is not the witch. Evie could be the demon. Absolutely the most evil demon that ever existed, but they are not the witch.
Okay, I'm gonna begin countdown in 3 for a nomination on Evie. 4 votes.
I am haunting each and every one of you.
There were no votes on Evie.
Can I
Please don't haunt me.
ask a question, y'all? Was anyone Sarah mad yesterday? No one. Okay.
Well,
think
no, we've
opinions
got
are-
yeah,
Yeah, I believe it's witch bit hag.
yeah, we've already established that. I thought.
Well, if we trust. What
Just-
Well, and
Just asking.
unless we don't trust
That's
specifically JL Ray, in which case that would make them the Serenovus, or if that's the case, the same person might be Serenovus.
I mean, she could just be Serenovus mad and came up with the pit hag lie. That's a thing.
There is
Yeah.
information on JL Ray that points to JL Ray being on the good team, if I'm reading things correctly.
Okay.
That being said, there's also an incredibly fringe world in which the information that I got for that is also not good information to follow. Fringe world.
Faye, are you hand up? Oh.
Yeah. Since the witch curse is resolved for today, I know I'm not cursed. So I'm going to nominate Grizzly, please.
Okay, hold on. So Cam shot me an invite for a private chat. Did you need a chat, Cam?
Okay.
Sorry, there was a lull, so I thought it was a good time, and then Tina. So I
No,
did
no,
wanna
that's
ask
okay.
a
You
question,
can
but I can type it to you, Ben.
Okay, well, let's do this first, then we can maybe chat afterwards. Okay, what was the nomination again, Tina?
Grizzly.
Nominate Grizzly. Why do you nominate Grizzly?
So I've nominated Grizzly because he's one of the blank options I have. And then there was, which this could have just not been right. I don't know what conversation Grizzly had with J.O. Ray. But we did have the potential where he was juggled as a clockmaker, but I believe that Gasp is the clockmaker. Just because it seems consistent to me. So yeah, I think that there's potential evil here.
Grizzly, your defense.
So I never claimed to be the clockmaker. In fact, I said very specifically that of all the roles there could be, I am certainly not the clockmaker. So she intentionally juggled the wrong role for me, which is okay. We talked about that. I do find it interesting that you fake juggled me as all the demons the other day. I don't know if there's information pointing to me that I might be bad. I do believe that we're probably in a Vortox game because my information also feels wrong because my information points to JL Ray being evil, and my social read on her was good. That doesn't mean anything. Like, she could be just playing me, but she feels good when I talk to her. But my information is pointing to her being evil, and so I think the information is generally wrong. But I am okay to get a minimum votes on me so that we can execute someone. I am not the worst kill for the day, but I would definitely like to only get the minimum so that we have a chance of maybe executing someone who is evil today.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And I think I might know what role you are based on that too.
Any pertinent?
For
we
the
can vote on it.
I was a flower girl. I got a no last night, and him, Cam, and Jessica were the only people who didn't vote. So if we think it's a Vortox world, he's not the demon, at least.
That's wrong. I didn't vote yesterday.
I am gonna run a vote on Tina, starting free.
I didn't pay attention to the votes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't either.
There were three.
I just want to get someone on the block
vote.
because we think it's a Vortox game.
Vortox.
I'm gonna go
James,
ahead
can you
and
put your
myself on the
information in the chat?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah, we've got you back.
I can hear you.
Welcome back.
Yep.
Cam, have you claimed what you were?
No, I have not. I've told a few people once I died, and I told some people before I died, but I haven't publicly said. James, can you put your info in the chat?
Okay, sorry, Grizzly is currently on the block with 4 votes. Are there any other nominations?
Well, that's a lot.
I'm gonna nominate Mr. Business.
Mr. Business. You are nominating Miss. Why are you nominating Mr. Business?
Because it's one of the few one of the few players on here that I haven't heard someone say that they feel that they are good. I have good vibes on most of the people I spoke with, but I haven't spoken with Mr. Business, so I figured to take a shot over there.
Mr. Business, your defense.
My, Grizzly, what a terrible shot. I've talked to a few people. I hard claimed with a couple of them. I am a good player. I have some cool information I'm going to find out eventually, and so I'm going to share that as we go along. But I think we can keep it where it's at with Grizz, so that we do not make sure if this is a Vortox game that we let evil win.
Okay, any pertinent? Nope. Okay, I'm going to run a vote on Mr. Business in 3. One is not enough. Grizzly's still on the block. Are there any other nominations, or are we letting this go on Grizzly? I feel like Town's silence is deafening, Grizzly. How would you like to go today?
I would like to discover that I have the powers of Spider-Man and swing through the city in Phoenix, and then to my chagrin, we don't have any skyscrapers.
Yeah, that'd be quite difficult. You have to be in a very specific area of downtown. You have to go around in circles.
Pretty flat, gridded area.
Spider-Man would kind of suck out here, really. Yeah, so yeah, you just fall to your death, basically, because you're like, oh, I didn't take this into account when I jumped off this building. You are executed and die. Unless you're playing like the video games from the like 80s where like Spider-Man's swinging through town and it's like there's no buildings around and he still manages to do it. Anyway, Grizzly, you are executed and died. And amazingly, that doesn't end the game, so everybody gets to go to sleep once more.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't think it was gonna end the game.
Who will
Grizzly put themselves on the block.
Who will get fired tonight?
James, can you put your info in the chat or just say it again?
Yeah, so I was a flower girl. I got a no night 2. The 3 people.
Hello, Jay.
Hello.
What do you do?
Change my name to Scaredy Cat, because you know I'm picking myself. There's too many dead players.
Can they do that? Can Snake Charmer choose themselves? Yes, they can, can't they?
Oh yeah, they can.
Oh, You're no fun, Jay.
I am so sorry.
You're no
Had I
fun.
started with this role, I would have gone for a few people.
Okay.
Blame your crazy pit hag.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
I'll go
Bye.
talk to them later. Bye. Oh, it's just no fun. No fun. We want Tina. She might be talking. Oh, hello.
Hey, sorry, I got stuck on a menu.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know how to quickly close it. Okay, so if I haven't been changed at the moment, let's go ahead and curse.
Yeah, you're ahead in turn order from the pit hag. So if the pit hag's changing you,
then I'll be pulled back in, and then it'll go away if I change away from the witch. But I still have to select now, right?
You in night order, you're also the Serenovus is before the pit hag. So if he's turning into the Serenovus, you're in trouble.
Oh yeah,
you won't get to act, and you're gonna lose your ability for tonight. So
yeah, that's fair.
Okay, either way,
all right.
pick
Well,
someone.
let's go for JL Ray.
Cursed. Okay.
Thank you.
Should I be nice and tell her? Should I be nice? Chat. Should I be nice? Because she's chit-chatting with James here. It's because you're chit-chatting with James.
Yeah, because he's a fucking idiot, and that's fine. If they kill me, that's fine.
What are you
Tina
doing?
wants me to turn her into the Serenovus, so I'll turn Tina into the Serenovus.
I feel like I have to remind people of Night Order that she won't get to act tonight. She won't get the power till tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean that's what she wants me to do. So
okay. All right, heard. I'll let her know. Bye. Eat that food. Apparently, go. You are the Serenovus.
Okay, got it.
But
Thanks.
you don't get to act tonight.
Yeah, no worries. I'll just pretend tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Thanks.
Shenanigans, I say. Shenanigans.
Oh.
Hello. Amazingly, you haven't died during the night yet. So what's going on?
I don't know. Maybe I'm a minion. Ooh.
The dreamer that's still alive? Oh my goodness.
Dreamer that's still alive. I mean, who knows? I could be the minion. That's what I'm gonna go for here. Is that I'm a minion. Okay. Let me think here. I am going from.
You guys are doing well. Evil's doing well, I think. Really. I mean.
I'm going to expect that JL Ray as the Snake Charmer is an interesting choice. I don't know JL Ray, but I feel like that could be problematic only because if they're enterprising and it looks like the evil's going to win, they steal demonhood last second. But I really want to get rid of the Oracle. Marco's going to show up as, I don't know. Marco's going to show up as Sage or I'll do Nodashi. No, I'll do Sage or Serenovus. I know they were talking about doing a Serenovus. Okay. I'm gonna kill Tom.
Okay, heard. Thank you. Thank you. Good has nothing left. It's coming down to vibes. So we've got 5 players left alive. They have to nominate and execute someone. They're gonna be worried about witch curses. Yeah, this is not looking good for the good team at all. This is horrible. This is Evil's like right now.
Sorry, I muted my mic just in case. Sometimes it picks up the background noise.
Background noise is the magic word. Good morning, town. And Tom has died during the night.
Yeah.
He has been terminated. He is excommunicated and dead. He's a very ex-parrot. Yeah. So you're down to 5 players alive. Let's give you like 4 minutes to chat because this game's gone really quick. So
real quick, guys, before you go into your conversations, I just want to share my information now. Get it out of the way. I'm the dreamer. I'm still alive. I hate that. On the first night, I checked Cam. I got Seamstress or Vigor Mortis. I think Ben was doing a joke there. Night 2, I checked Evie. I got Mathematician or Witch. Last night, I checked Mr. Business or Marco, and I have them as Sage or Serenovus.
Okay, well, we're that. If they left, cool, they left, that's fine. Okay, so, Julian, if we do have a Vortox game...
What was your results from your juggle?
I didn't get results because I got turned into something else.
Oh, you got turned into something before you got a chance to...
The pit hag is at the beginning midnight. The juggler is near the end of the night. So no, I did not get any information. I'm willing to trust you. You were willing to die. You put yourself on the block. I got pit hagged into the snake charmer.
You know, I had a feeling. I was thinking, like, what should you be pit hagged into? And I thought a snake charmer would be interesting. Although that's kind of scary because if you pick the.
But my only thought is it's not scary if you're next to an Odashi. And so if we're trying to sell Vortox worlds and we have an Odashi, then the snake charmer next to an Odashi is poisoned.
Julian's information at this point, because I think Julian's trying to help solve the game and giving us the information. I have no idea what you were, but I am no longer who I was, and I'm now the klutz.
Interessante.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I have been pit hagged. My information was bunk anyway. I was actually the town crier.
Okay. I'm wondering if one, I don't think I believe Julian. Mostly because he's an alive dreamer. That's been claiming from the beginning. He's the one that first floated the Vortox world. Yeah, like he hard claimed to me first day. And I think this is a Vortox world unless you really are the seamstress. And it's like, oh, I wouldn't out as a dreamer, but
yeah,
I wouldn't even.
No, it depends. In a Vortox world, you're a lot less scary because your information must be false. But
right.
The dreamer becomes a lot less strong when there's a Vortox in play because you only learn that they're the two things that they're not.
Right.
So it really doesn't help narrow things down, whereas some of the other roles like Oracle can narrow it down a lot more, Flower Girls can narrow it down a lot more.
Still have your clockmaker
Tina's
information
selling-
to go off of,
Tina's
and we know
selling
it's
that
not
world.
a 1. So
Unless it's
So
Grizz.
I'm thinking, like, the only
That's
thing that
what I
makes
was thinking.
James made a witch curse and killed himself.
now let me ask you, Marco. I am not trying to accuse you.
Yeah.
You read good to me. Is there anything clearing you?
The people who juggled, if you had a juggler, they both juggled that I was the artist.
Okay.
But
So you claimed artist.
I haven't heard any other juggles since then. Yeah, but if I'm getting wrong information, then let's kill the Eevee. Yes.
Open for shenanigans, but also you guys can continue chatting and noms are open.
So Marco is claiming artist. They've claimed it publicly. They are stating that their information, which was actually a pretty interesting artist question. I like that one. Was did the demon juggle? Is that what that's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And you
I got a
yes, which means if we're flip flopping that, that's a no. And the only living players that we have that did not juggle. No, did not juggle. Me and Evie. So I'd like to go after Evie today.
Noms are open.
Oh, Julian will nominate Evie.
Julian nominates Evie. Why do you nominate Evie, Julian?
Risk it for the biscuit there. Could have been a witch kill. Information that Marco has points to Evie. It's not me. So I'd like to kill Evie.
Evie, your defense.
Yeah, I would much rather die today than tomorrow because I'm gonna be so annoyed. And I hope Ben has voting history so that I can, like, concretely prove to James that he is 100% wrong.
It was burned. It was burned in the fire at my previous work. Sorry.
It's so annoying. I did not vote on day one, and
James
I literally told him, I was like, if you think it's Vortox, that means I'm evil, right? That means I'm one of the demon candidates. And now he's like, no, Evie, that's not what you said. So, you know, I hope you can just pull up the voting history right now, Ben, and be like, Evie is correct, and everyone should not.
I mean, you should keep track of your own voting history.
I did.
Especially when you're the Flower Gale, James.
I just want chat to know that I'm
correct. James has got considerably younger on camera.
Yes.
But yeah, if you're gonna vote, you're gonna vote.
Any pertinent? If there's no pertinent, I'm gonna run a vote on Evie.
Jay, you guys gonna vote?
3 votes will be enough. Beginning in 3.
I don't like that.
Evil. They might be evil.
This for Evie?
This is for Evie.
Yeah. All right, cool.
3 is enough to put Evie on the block.
That's enough to actually tie it. That's the issue.
Are there any other nominations?
Well, I think the majority is evil. The majority of people alive are evil. So getting a majority on that makes me think Evie may not be.
So Julian,
But
Mr.
Kim,
Business,
if
and
3
Faye
evils
voted, who do
are
you want to
alive,
vote for?
Julian has to be evil. Mr. Business or Tina has to be evil.
See,
well, we could also take Julian out next turn.
I was going off.
No, we can't.
This is likely going to be the last. Last. Well, yeah, tomorrow's likely going to be the last day.
Yeah, we
Here's the thing. I was going off of Marco's information. Marco could also just be evil.
Okay.
I'm just going after worlds that could possibly be.
Can somebody nominate somebody else? Because all the alive players voted for Evie. Nobody used their dead vote.
Not all the alive players. 3 out of 5 alive players.
Faye?
Okay, so Evie, you can nominate somebody. Who do you want to nominate?
Well, Faye has her hand up right now. Does
Yeah,
Faye
so I'll go ahead and nominate Mr. Business.
Why are you nominating Mr. Business?
So there is a possibility of evil with Evie. We can leave it on her based on Marco's information, but I did actually have Marco down as a potential evil. He could just be throwing it the other way. And if you are truly an artist that used their ability, this wouldn't necessarily be the end of the world. So I think it's a potential fine thing.
Okay, defense, Mr. Business.
Yeah, no, if I use my ability, it might be fine, but the problem would then be our numbers at the end, because if 3 evil are alive, we're going to leave 1 person by themselves. But yeah, if my information was correct or incorrect because it's a Vortox game, then we need to kill Evie, and then we need to kill Julian. If it's not Evie.
Okay, any pertinent?
I'm getting more worried. That's Marco.
Just quick question: if has anyone else experienced the effects of a pit hag?
Pit hag may have changed themselves.
Yeah, it is possible that someone else has been changed or that they changed themselves.
Okay, I am gonna run a vote in three to tie, four to
I'm
die.
worried that's Marco. I really am.
I'm raising my hand first because I'm like right up here, so it's up to you guys.
Okay, one is not enough. Are there any other nominations? Evie on the block with 3 votes.
Who else can nominate?
Evie, who hasn't nominated even though they're on the block.
Yeah.
I haven't. I'm not gonna set myself up to be killed on final 3. I would so much rather be killed today. Because
I feel like this is really hurting you, Evie.
If I just live and then I
if-
die
If
on
you
final
die,
3,
the
I'm gonna
game
throw
may
up.
be over. It's kind of weird that you're not nominating anybody.
I agree. It's
Three
very
are
weird.
alive. I think James is the witch that's self-cursed. You really think there's 3 evil alive?
I don't.
It could be. James could be a witch. That's
We haven't had
possible,
another
but
witch
it's also
death
weird that
since
you're
him.
not like you're not counter nominating.
No, because
like,
I'm so annoyed at James right now because of reasons. But also, if we
Because
live
I'm
now,
calling you out on your bullshit
I'm
is
plus
the
the
reason.
kill tomorrow, right? And then we lose immediately because I know I'm not the demon.
But we may.
If you
we
think
may lose.
if you think there's really 3 evil alive, then 1, I think we're fucked. But 2, then my guess would be Jessica, because Marco and Julian are obviously at odds with each other, and Tina's voting on everything, so maybe Jessica.
Jessica is Jay.
Snake Charmer.
Yeah, Jessica's
Yeah.
Jay.
Sorry.
I don't know people's names. I
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah. Try
Nominate
to
Jay.
keep this to screen names. You nominate Jay.
Yeah.
Evie nominates Jay. Why do you nominate Jay?
Because I think one of Marco and Mr. Business are good, right? They're 2 at odds. So the other 2 ladies are my evils in this world, and Jessica's been oddly quiet. Wouldn't claim what she was pit-hagged into. Could be a bluff. I don't know. If you really think there's 3 evils alive, I think we're screwed. And I think we've lost already.
Jay, your defense.
So I was the only person to not vote on you besides yourself, Evie. I have claimed what I was pit-hagged into to Cam and to Grizzly. It is not something that I wanted out. I would prefer to go into the 3 that voted if you truly believe you're evil. But I do have reasons to think that there is possibility for you to be demon. But I did leave it so that it can be done. So
no, right? If we're just gonna kill me tomorrow, I would rather die today.
Yeah, die
but
today.
If people think there's 3 evil alive, I know I'm not one of them, and if we're screwed, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna run a vote on Jay. In 3, 2, 1. One is not enough. Evie, looks like town has chosen to execute you today. How would
Thank God it's not tomorrow.
How would you like to go? It's gonna gong, I think, in a second.
Snake pit.
Snake pit. Snake pit.
Snake pit.
Snake pit. Snake pit. Snake pit.
Because you've been charmed.
So that HR at the newest job you found has brought in a snake pit to throw you into. Evie is executed and dies, and everybody gets to go to sleep. 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 Go to sleep.
Evie, do you want to say what your role was?
Yeah, I lied to everyone. I was the sage. I was trying to get killed.
Well, you got killed.
You could have tried to get killed at night.
Myself.
Okay. Okay, heard.
Sorry.
Bye. Bye.
Hey.
I don't know what's okay. Good luck. I mean,
Thanks.
well,
I am going to make Marco, Mr. Business, mad that he is Oh, this is tough. That he is the barber.
Okay, heard. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey. The Serenovus has chosen you to be mad that you're the barber.
Seriously. Fun times.
Yeah, so be careful if you are alive tomorrow and you're not mad about being the barber.
I'm not good at being mad.
Well, I'm just saying that could automatically end the game with you being executed. So, okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Fun times.
All right. Hello.
Shit. I've kind of backed myself into a corner here, and that's the issue, is that the only person I can truly 100% accuse of being evil here is Marco. Because Marco has pretty good artist info. That's genius artist info. So I'm probably going to have to kill a JL Ray. The fact that you're talking to me and you're not telling me that I was Snake Charms tells me that J.L. Ray did not try to Snake Charm the demon last minute, which is sad because that would be fun.
That would be fun. It would be fun, but Jay's...
I would do it. I would do it, honestly.
I know you
But yeah, I would like to kill J.L. Ray and hope that the Serenovus madness is on Marco.
Okay. Good luck. Marco has a question.
Hello?
Hello. You were trying to invite me to chat while I was still doing stuff, so...
Oh, sorry, I was trying to text you. Mad about being the barber or mad about not being the barber?
About being the barber. The Serenovus makes you mad that you are that character or you might be executed, so...
Yeah, no, I was too focused on the mad.
Yeah,
not on the happy.
So again, we're not ready. It's gonna be there won't be any private chats as we go into this day. So you'll only be like going around in the circle. But yeah, you.
I'm mad about being the barber.
Yeah, you've been the barber the whole time. You've been the barber the whole time, the whole game. You didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull Ren in here real quick. Hello. Hello. You just come for the final day where Marco is now mad about being the barber. There's no private conversations. And yeah, they were probably going to nominate Julian after some chats, but we'll see. But I'm going to wake him up and go from there. Yeah, Jay died during the night, so it's Tina, Marco, and Julian. Mr. Business, sorry, and Julian. Mr. Business. That's Mr. Business to you. Okay. Alright. Hold on a minute. Good morning, town. Jay died during the night. Our final three is Faye, Mr. Business, and Julian. There are no private chats, but I won't open nominations for a couple of minutes. You guys can chat for a little bit and decide what you want to do before nominations. Let me give you like...
Tom and Faye are my empty spots on my Grim. Do either of you guys want to share?
Oracle, night 1, I got a 1. Or rather, the first night, night 2, I got a 1. At that time, it was Gasp, we executed, and Cam died in the night.
Okay. And Faye, what about you? Do you want to share?
Did her mic stop again?
She may not be able. We may not be.
For the record,
did her mic?
I got Tina as an outsider.
Did her mic stop working again?
I think so.
It's always conveniently stops working.
Yeah.
Am I back?
There you are. You're back.
You're back.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back.
I actually lost my sound too. that was rough. Okay, are we just doing like a round robin?
Oh no, we're calling you out specifically.
You're being called out.
I am the klutz.
I got turned into a klutz.
You got turned
Yeah,
into a
it
klutz.
hacked into a klutz.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what were you before?
I was a town crier.
Okay. Did you get any
When were you
information as
turned?
town crier?
I was just getting bunk information the entire time, so I was just learning. Yes.
And
Who
on
else
what
did
night
tell
were you
were
turned
klutz?
into a klutz?
I think the night before last, if I'm remembering it right,
So night 3?
potentially.
Just a quick aside. Like Marco has to at least claim he's barber, right? To be mad as the barber, like he at least has to claim it once, right? Not
It is
not
entirely up to you, but yeah.
Not saying it at all would be
But
silly.
it's also a little rough to like. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go back.
It's
Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Very silly. Yes, very silly, Marco.
Yeah, that's very silly right there.
The way I
What's-
see it is
what's
between
silly?
Marco and Julian.
Yeah.
I don't think Tina's the demon because it just feels like she's intentionally trying to do stuff to throw us off.
I think it's
You
Marco.
know, it's because
I really do.
because Tina's not an outsider.
Like, does anybody else have an opinion? Because I feel like I only feel like a handful of people are speaking.
I mean, I don't know. The only person I really trusted was Jessica. I mean, Julian's been. He's been. I believe the Vortox world, and Julian has been one of the main drivers of that. It is a Vortox, but that doesn't mean he's not the demon. You know, it doesn't mean
You're
that
the
he is a
dreamer.
dreamer that's still alive.
When you're the dreamer, you're going to be the first one who's like, guys, it's Vortox. So
But in a Vortox game, a dreamer's a perfect bluff because you don't have to get anything right. You just gotta hope you got it wrong.
Yeah, but
Marco,
arguably that's true.
I think Marco might be setting me up. That's all.
Did you guys want to do a roll call or anything, or are you good to start looking towards?
No,
nomination?
It's full.
I think we gotta put it on the table here. You know, we don't need to do. Are you raising your hands to do something or?
Well, I'm in.
I
I'm in. Noms are kind of open right now, so.
Oh,
Tina
Tina's
has
nominated.
Is,
Yeah.
And does Gasp have something to say before we get nomination? He is. No.
Tristan.
He'll just execute anybody.
Gasp.
Gasp had a 1, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So if we believe him, and therefore we don't believe him because we believe it's a Vortox. How many steps from the demon to its nearest minion? 1. So if we believe that Faye and Mr. Business are both evil, and if we choose to believe that it's a Vortox, and we choose to believe Gasp, then they can't
Correct.
be. The demon can't be there, right?
I could see a world. I can see a world in which Faye was actually, in fact, our town crier. Which should, honestly, Faye, you should have had received information at some point during this game, because if you're saying that you got turned on night 3, you should have at least one night of information.
Yeah, I said I got a yes.
Okay, so it is possible that Faye is, in fact, a good player, and Gasp's information is still correct. I think it's Marco. I really believe it's Marco, because I am not the demon. Marco is pushing information that makes me look like the demon.
Okay, I'm gonna defer to Faye first because she did have her hand up first. You put your hand back down.
Yeah. So the information in the world I have is still saying that it's potentially Marco. So I have Marco, JL Ray as a minion, possibly Evie as a minion, or James as a self-cursed witch. That's the world that I currently have. So I'm going to go ahead and nominate Marco.
You're nominating Marco, and that's your accusation?
Yeah, that's essentially my accusation. Is it's potential that the information he's throwing out here is just trying to throw shade on other folks. We have some information that does and doesn't make sense. It's possible that JL Ray was just a pit hag, or another minion who didn't necessarily particularly care if they died. And yeah, so that's just the world I have.
Mr. Business, your defense.
So I'm a little pissed here, real quick, because Julian was saying that Faye is an outsider, and then Julian is saying Faye is not an outsider. But then he was saying that Faye is an outsider. Right now, there's only one outsider, and it's me, and I didn't want to go to be an outsider with this. So after this roll, however you want to vote it, I'm probably going to throw it over to this Julian calling Faye an outsider person, or Faye, depending on what the town wants to do. So that's where I'm at.
Pertinent.
I never once said that Faye was an outsider. I said
You
that
did,
I'm
right
the
when we
dreamer.
came back from the sleep. You said Faye. I think Faye is an outsider, and you said that Faye was the.
I dreamed Faye as an outsider.
Sure, you did.
I literally said
that. That is exactly what was said.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I did tell Cam when I was changed as well.
It's Marco.
Mm-hmm.
Cam, is that she told you when the night she was changed?
I am going to run a vote on Marco.
It's absolutely Marco.
2 votes. I need to put Marco on the block.
3 evil people, and everyone has their votes.
Don't fall for it.
4 is enough to put Marco on the block, but there are still plenty of votes out there. Marco, your hand is up.
Yes, I am going to nominate Julian. First, for his dreamer lies that he was saying at the beginning of this turn, and second, for what he has been calling out Mr. Gasp about the 1, and I think that we had our 3 evil voting. We had Faye, Tom, and Julian. I think that is our 3 evil that voted right there. I think Evie jumped in at the end, probably because we voted for her to die. But I think that is our evil right there. I think it's Julian as the demon saying it's a Vortox because he knows he's the Vortox. Oh, it's a Vortox game. I am the Vortox. And then Faye following with it, trying to get it off of her demon.
Okay, Julian defense.
So what demon do you think it is?
I think Julian's correct. It is a Vortox because he has a Vortox.
Then explain Gasp if you're blaming Julian and myself, because that is a legitimate one.
Yep, that is a legitimate one.
So
I don't think
not
it's
a Vortox.
Tom. It's Evie. Tina,
Anyway, guys, Julian,
Julian's
defense.
So Marco, first off, Tom, thank you. I appreciate that. Marco is literally doing the same thing that I was doing, which was accusing, I was trying to convince you guys that Faye is not a minion because it doesn't work with Gasp's information. Marco is specifically saying that Tom and I are an evil pair, which goes against that 1 in the Vortox game, but also thinks it's a Vortox game. I think Marco is grasping at straws here. Marco knows that we found him, and Marco...
I'm grasping a beer.
Okay. So one thing we do, I think we know, if we trust the people... So the Clockmaker... So Gasp died before the witch kill and before people are saying that they were turned by a pithead. Right?
Yes,
I think so, yeah.
So unless the people who are saying, unless Faye and JL Ray are both evil and lied about the pit hag thing, I think we can trust the Clockmaker, and if we can trust the Clockmaker, then we don't trust the Clockmaker, and it can't be a 1.
I don't think Faye is a minion. I think Marco is the demon, and I think Marco has gotten got here. I'm trying to tell you guys, Marco is playing this strong, but we got Marco. Please do not vote for me.
I am going to run the vote in...
Sounds kind of desperate.
3, 4 to tie, 5 to die.
Why are you doing barber? When did you get turned into the barber?
There's a lot of votes on this.
Yeah.
Wait, how are you the barber? You said you were the
I don't want to be the barber. That's stupid. But someone has to be an outsider.
No
but
one
it's
has
not
to
a
be an
Bangu game.
outsider.
How do you exist? I thought we had it with Marco.
I'll nominate Tina. That's literally the only thing I can do here. We've lost this game.
There's not enough votes on the table. There's 5 on you. There's not enough votes currently.
What do you want us to do here, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I get we're gonna give me a sec.
Yo.
Did he break madness?
No,
No.
he said he was an outsider. I think that's fair.
I think it's fair.
He's an outsider.
Okay. They didn't push on him hard enough. I don't know. There's definitely some questioning there that he's not answering, but he's not. Okay, it's fine. Alright. Town has decided to execute Julian. Julian, how would you like to go?
I would like to die peacefully, knowing that I dreamed every single person here incorrectly, because I absolutely was the dreamer, 100%. Definitely the dreamer, nothing else.
Okay. Julian is executed and dies, which means we go to a grim reveal, because the game is over.
I was always the dreamer, guys.
Always the dreamer. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with.
That was a little dismissive.
Let's start with. Ooh. Let's start with your clockmaker, Gasp, who did get a 1 because evil is the minion is 1 step from the demon. J.L. Ray, your starting juggler, who on the night she juggled was pit hagged into the snake charmer. You would have got a 1 as your juggler because you had 1 juggle correct. James, your flower girl, who saw that the demon did not vote on his day because the demon did not vote. Oh, am I getting this right? Anyway, Grizzly, your seamstress, who chose Cam and J.L. Ray and learned that they are not of the same alignment, because they are of the same alignment. Oh dear. Did I do something wrong? Oh, anyway, Cam was your savant. Cam's 1 day of savant information was an outsider is 2 steps away from a minion, and the Saranovus made an evil player mad last night. Neither of which are true, because we did have a Vortox in play, which means, yes, the juggle was, yeah, you got a 1 when it should have been a 2. Clockmaker was definitely not a 1. Flower Girl, the demon, did vote during your voting session, and Seamstress, yes, your stuff was correct. Tom has an Oracle who got a 1 on the very first night. Oracle's a really powerful Vortox thing, because generally you don't have a dead evil most of the time on the first day unless you really got an execution well. So learning a 1 is, especially when it's the Clockmaker who goes, I'm the Clockmaker, and wants to self-execute. Your Pit Hag, who turned Jay into the Snake Charmer, and then turned Tina into the Saranovus. And so this was the tricky part of that final day. I felt like maybe you could have pushed on Marco harder. I don't know. Oh, he said he was an outsider. He said he was the barber. He was your starting artist. Julian was your... I was trying to make a decision there. Good wins. Julian was your Vortox that you executed.